You know, I just woke up today, right? Thinking, don't mind the hair, but I just woke up thinking to myself, I need to play this game ASAP. I didn't even have the time to set up my lights. That's how just like urgent this was. I did a Steam review about it maybe like a year ago or so. Why does it have hentai and nudity in there? What the I never thought to myself, let's actually do a playthrough of it, because I think that this is genuinely one of the most critically acclaimed, greatest games that I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know why this hasn't been covered more now that I think about it. And although it's gotten a lot of really, really, really good reviews, it's nothing. Today we're gonna play nothing. Literally. So with this game, it isn't in the triple... You know, let's turn on my lights so we can look a little more professional. Holy shit, that is bright, bro. My eyes! So as you can see here, it actually says press any key to start doing nothing. Literally. Nothing is a game where you actually sit there and do nothing. Kind of a crazy concept for a lot of us, I know. But before I get started, I just kind of want to give a little bit of an insight to the backstory of this sort of game, just because I genuinely think that this game has a lot to bring to just gaming in general. It's kind of a revolutionary title when you think about it, so I just want to preface you before we actually get started with what we're going to be doing in this game. It's crazy to think that like throughout all the games that we've played throughout our entire lives and how gaming has improved as an industry overall, nothing, no pun intended, has never amounted to this type of game. It's truly, truly impressive when you think about it. And I think the fact that I had done a Steam review about it in the past, and you know, it's all negative, of course, people hitting all sorts of different records on this sort of thing, I think it's truly impressive. And it was kind of stupid of me to not actually make a video about this until now, unfortunately. But we're doing it now, so at least there's that. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready, guys. All right, so bear with me, because within the next 10 seconds, we're about to start doing nothing. All right, nothing. I'll commentate over it as well, just because, of course, you know, we don't want this to be a completely silent playthrough. You can also go play it for yourself, because it is free on Steam. I lied. It's not free. I think I got a bot for me, so honestly, I just completely forgot the fact that it's like $1.20. So, Canadian, so it's more like 3 cents for you Americans, which I highly, highly recommend everybody try this experience. So as you can see, press any key to start doing nothing. Let's go. So as you can see here, very, very intense, I know, but as you can see here, I've currently been doing nothing for over 15 seconds as of right now. And I'm hoping that I could probably get to just roughly about a minute or so at least, just because I know this is kind of a hard thing for a lot of people to do. Honestly, it's crazy the amount of speedrunners that are in this game. It's just like genuinely people have kind of mastered the craft of doing absolutely nothing for like an insane period of time. I'm curious as to what the record could be for the amount of time, but at least we're gonna go for a minute and just see how we're feeling from there on out, because genuinely, I don't even know what to expect at this point when we cross a minute. I don't even know if I've reached those heights before, because that to me seems almost unparalleled. We're at 53 seconds as of right now. But as you can see, once we reached a minute, I will explain one thing. We've now hit 1 minute and 3 seconds of doing nothing. And now, it really, really emphasizes doing nothing in this game. Because the reason being is, even if I so much as put my finger right here, one of my fingies on my mouse button, I hate the action that I'm doing right now. But if I put one of my fingers on my mouse button and just so much as I click something on my keyboard, I did something. There we go. I meant to move my mouse, but it literally means do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because as you can see, as soon as I accidentally fat fingered my keyboard, I lost. But we did get a good record of about 1 minute and 28 seconds, which I feel like is pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Like, genuinely, I don't know exactly in terms of how many people have done, like, what's the longest nothing streak, actually? I'm very curious. Ooh, let's see. Oh my god, someone's done nothing for 115 days, 17 hours, 46 minutes, and 40 seconds. I don't think I could reach those heights, y'all. That's next level right there. That's okay. That's not the highest though, right? I don't even think the game's been out that long. Yeah, it hasn't even been out that long. They glitched it. So I guess this wasn't a glitchless run. I believe that this one, the 115 days, was a legitimate glitchless run. But for this one, the game hasn't even been out that long. That's cap. Which, ooh, this person was like a fucking, ooh. Good screenshot. All right. Oh my God, this actually, how to make 120 seconds of nothing, a step-by-step tutorial real quick. I didn't mean to turn this into a reaction video, but like, I think I'm very, very curious in terms of how we can, you know, get to 120 seconds. I think we actually may have crossed it. I don't remember the score that we got, but at the very least, I would like to see a step-by-step tutorial just to see how like they did it. I'm not going to try and copy their methods exactly, and then we'll just go for another shot at it and see. Let's see. All right. How to make 60 seconds, 1 minute in nothing. A step-by-step tutorial with a cool tutorial song. All right, let's check this shit out. In the first tutorial. Okay. Yeah, I'm very curious on this. Damn, someone is stuck on 22nd 26. See, I was on that before this video. 59 seconds for self. Yes, let's go. Okay. All right. Make something. Got it. All right. Step 1. I'm listening to this attentively because I gotta live, learn, and apply. And then do nothing. Step 2. Okay. Very compelling video right now. I actually didn't even like think about that strategy, to be real with you, because like, shit. That he raises a good point. Y'all saw me crush the score. I gotta pause this video. Okay, I gotta level with y'all, right? I gotta level with y'all. This isn't my first time playing nothing. This is my first time recording it, yes, but this isn't my first time playing nothing. I wanted to make it seem organic. I wanted to make it seem, you know, like legit. I wanted to make it. I want to be cool and make it seem like a first time thing, like a, oh, you know, I want to react to this sort of thing or like play this sort of thing for a first time. But like the thing is, I have played it before and I technically already knew, you know, the boss at second 30, but I wanted to pretend like it was the first time just so I could like hype up the reaction a little bit. And I realized that it probably isn't cool for me to be like lying about, you know, not playing this sort of thing. So I just think that I should be a little more transparent in saying that I have played this game before. Not super far. I will say that in truth, not super far. Like, that was a record there. But I just wanted to make it seem like beginner's luck, but it isn't beginner's luck because I have played this game before. So, I, you know, typically beaten the 30-second or second 30 boss, and I just want to make that absolutely clear to y'all. So, full transparency, I've played this game before, just not super far, but I don't want to, like, lie to you and then like pretend to hype up my reactions in order for it to seem like, oh my goodness, holy crap, he hit this shit, you know, the first time like that long. So I just want to say that I'm sorry, genuinely. All right, 1 minute. Okay, yeah. Make something. He did it. Yo, I gotta give my applause to that, yo. Dead ass. You know, standing ovation. Never mind, I'm in my underwear. I just remembered that. Urgently. I meant urgently. All right. I think we got to try that for ourselves. I think we can do 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure. We just watched a step-by-step tutorial. Call me crazy. I might even say 3 minutes. We'll see. Press any key to start doing nothing. All right. I've been doing nothing for 3 seconds now. As you can see here, we've now hit the 10-second mark. Right? I just got to lock in at this point and make sure that at least we can get up to 2 minutes. We just watched a step-by-step tutorial of it. Up to 2 minutes at least of doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. Let's see. 38 seconds. We're hitting second 40 at this point. Yo, I don't mean to speak too early. I don't mean to get ahead of myself on this sort of thing, but I think this might be a clean run. I think we can do this. I'm confident. I'm fairly confident that we can do this. At least hit 2 minutes. We're already on the 1 minute mark, as you can see. See, we're halfway there. Yeah, we're halfway there. Not living on a prayer. We're at the 1 minute and 8 second mark as of right now. And as long as I do nothing for roughly the next 45 seconds, I'm gonna hit 2 minutes. And when I hit 2 minutes, I will actually be crossing over the threshold. This is untapped territory that I have not journeyed in whatsoever. And this is even beyond what the video instructions and the step-by-step tutorial with the cool music, by the way. Don't forget the music. And we're getting closer. We're only about 20 seconds until we hit that unmarked territory, because I'm not necessarily certain exactly what's gonna come across after this. And along with that, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little fearful just because I don't. Oh shit! Oh, yo. Okay, this is new. We beat the previous bosses, you know, before we got to the 2-minute mark. But as of right now, this is completely untapped territory. This is my full transparency, full organic reaction as of right here. We are at the 2-minute and 20-second mark. This is insane, y'all. I can't even like fathom the fact that not only did we actually, that step-by-step tutorial helped a ton. I'm not gonna lie to you. But like the fact that we managed to make it not only past the 2-minute mark, but we're actually going into 2 minutes and almost 40 seconds at this point. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. We're almost gonna hit the 3-minute mark now that you think about it. I'm kind of scared right now because like I don't want to ruin this run, but I think we can get to 3 minutes. We have 10 more seconds. 10 seconds, y'all. Have you ever thought about how insane? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We hit it. This is unmarked territory as of right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I think I might be able to do 3 minutes and 40 seconds. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Come on. 5 more seconds. 4, 3. Guys, I just nailed it. By the skin of my fucking teeth, I just nailed it. 3 minutes and 30 seconds of doing nothing. Exactly. Damn. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. I'm a man. Yeah. Sorry. I got a little bit choked up there. It isn't you guys. I got a little bit choked up, but just to be real, because I'm trying to be honest with y'all, I got a little bit choked up, but I'm calming it down. I'm locked in. I just need to say, I didn't think I'd make it this far. I'm going to be real with y'all, all right? And the fact that we've managed to do nothing for 3 minutes and 30 seconds so far, insane. Absolutely insane. I think I got to end it there. If you want a part 2 to this, by the way, you know, I could play nothing again. We're going to see if we could shoot for a higher score. Something along the lines of that. Just let me know down in the comments. I could try that because I genuinely think it's insane that we've reached the territory of 3 minutes and 30 seconds of doing nothing, absolutely nothing. But the fact that we've managed to hit that is just insane, and I think we should be proud, chat. This is a good thing right here. I think from there, yeah, I can try to make a part 2 of this video if you'd like to see more. I think that you should definitely try this yourself, see how far you can get. I want to see the records. I want no glitchless runs, though. That's the thing. I can respect the glitchless runs and just trying to see how high you can get it in particular, but the fact that like there are glitchless runs that are passing how long the game's even been out for, nah. So just I want to see y'all's dedication on this sort of thing. But yeah, we hit 3 minutes and 30 seconds of doing nothing, y'all. Absolutely nothing. If you want to see more of this, as I said before, let me know down in the comments. This is such a stupid fucking idea. Leave.